Now this wasn't the original plan for the video, but we're doing a voiceover now. As usual, I start off my lower body days with a hip hinge movement, my favorite being the hip thrust. Now the new gym that I go to has this cool hip thrust machine, and I just realized that if I could get the same stimulus for my glutes with like less than half the setup time, then that would be a lot more efficient and it would just be straight up the smarter choice to make. Another massive benefit to setting up my hip thrust on this machine is that I can push way closer to failure way more often now. Alright, I can just tell that I'm going to get a lot of shit for this, but I'm here doing Smith machine squats, and I think I have 130 pounds up on the bar, but I mean, 130 pounds up on this bar feel way heavier than the 130 pounds of just like a pure barbell squat for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I think my form's pretty good. I'm hitting decent depth and I get like 8 reps here. Now I tried to find a good angle to film my leg extensions, but clearly that didn't work. I just go to failure on my leg extensions since I only do them once a week and I do 4 sets of them. The primary goal of this bulk has been to grow the upper body instead of the lower body. Now, once I reach failure, I just literally just rest and catch my breath and go again. I'll do lengthened partials. I'll just hold the weight. Now I'm just holding the weight. Look, I'm literally not even doing any reps. Yeah, I thought I had a better angle for this one, but clearly not. But anyways, it's the same philosophy. I go to failure, and then as soon as I reach failure, I, just leave the weight there, and then just breathe, catch my breath, and then I just do lengthened partials, and then I just hold the weight. So here I am, breathing, catching my breath, and then here we go again. Just get as many reps as you can, and when you can't, then you do lengthened partials, and then you just hold the weight, literally. Before I have people going crazy about me doing arm work on a lower body day, I just want, as I said before, the priority on this bulk is to grow the upper body. I don't know if you can tell by the tone of my voice, but I'm sort of sick and tired of this bulking thing. I mean, my first 10 pounds, getting my first 10, 15 pounds were like relatively easy, and now I'm just like fighting my own body to gain weight, especially with the martial arts. Yeah, so here I am doing my second favorite tricep exercise, and I must say that the bulk, as much as I'm not really liking it anymore, it's definitely done what it was supposed to do. My arms are bigger, not to sound weird, but my glutes are definitely bigger. I can notice the difference that the bulk has made. It's just that it feels like a chore at this point. So I go to failure on my left arm first, and then I'll try to do just as many reps with my right arm as I did with my left arm, just to make sure that there's no massive imbalances. Yeah, I try to go to failure. I think I got 12 or something, but that doesn't really matter as long as I, 1, go to failure, 2, do the same number of reps on both hands. Now here's a close-up of me doing dumbbell curls. I thought the angle would be much more flattering than it came out to be, but that's okay. I can still notice my arms being a whole lot bigger than they were, and the bulk definitely did its thing. That's it. Hey, so as you saw, the workout took place pretty late at night, and I couldn't complete the entire workout because I just didn't have the time to. It was like 12 a.m. so I just had to go home early. As you saw, my workout was pretty simple. There was no funny business, no funky exercises, nothing fancy. It was just 1 hip hinge movement, 1 squat pattern, and then, a calf raise that I didn't do. You'd be surprised that if you perform those exercises with appropriate intensity and apply progressive overload, I think most people would be surprised at the growth that would occur. So once I got home, I didn't really have time to film or really talk or do much of anything other than just eat a massive meal and sleep. Obviously, I prioritize recovery because if there's no recovery, then there's no filming because there would be no workouts. Now, as you can see, I'm a little bit worse for wear. The reason for that is because I woke up this morning and surprise, we went out for breakfast, me and my family, which is a rare occasion because we rarely eat out, which is why it took me such a long time to record and summarize what happened last night. My shoulder hurts right now just like holding the phone up because the day before yesterday I did an upper body session and my shoulders are just hammered right now. Anyways, the reason that I left the old gym is because essentially, well, they didn't really kick me out. They just let me go essentially, right? In a nice way, which is just a nice way of them saying we're kicking you out. What happened was that that gym doesn't facilitate anyone who's below 18 years of age. It's actually crazy how I've been like kicked out of 3 gyms so far just because I'm younger than 18. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So, a few other things that have been going on, like I've actually been getting fat. You can probably just notice from like, look at my face. Like go scroll down and watch like my, my first summer bulk video. It's insane. I mean, it's not really, I've not like ballooned up and gotten just like fuck you fat or anything. It's just that I've gotten a lot fluffier and I can notice it. But it's not something that I'm bothered by. The reason for that is because I knew. I mean, I just knew because if you're natural and you're not on steroids and you're trying to put on mass, you're gonna have to do a prolonged bulk, which means that you're going to at some point in time get fluffy and lose your abs. And it sucks now because now I used to wake up every morning and like look in the mirror. There was like I had a six pack, and now it's like now I don't. Now I don't. Pretty that summarizes it. I don't, and it sucks. But we knew this was gonna happen. When I decided to bulk, I signed an agreement that said I am okay with getting fat eventually. Just for the sake of an update, I am currently weighing in at 173.6 pounds in the morning. Sometimes I just wake up in the morning and I'm like, bro, I just want my abs back. Like I just want to see my six pack again. And it's like the last 7-ish pounds. So I can't wait to cut again and get some abdominal and facial definition back. Cause like school's been okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's school, so how good can it really be? Other than that, I don't really have much to say except for the fact that now you know that a good leg workout doesn't require like 15 different exercises. And hopefully that helps you out. Take care. See you.